Hello, Officer Scorpio, and welcome now to Thursday. Well, sunny and childlike if things go well. The moon is in Pisces, so emotions are still fixated on your heart chakra, that fun state of awareness, your inner child state of awareness, all amped up and emotional. Great time to get passionate about what you love. This is also a great time to go to church. You know what church is to a Leo? The mirror. Stand in the mirror and tell yourself how fabulous you are at least 5 times before you leave the house. Zip into the sun. We are in chapter 1 of Sun in Gemini, and in the last 24 hours I predicted a breakdown somewhere on a Scorpio border. Not good. And that means it's time for breakthrough today, figuring out how that happened. Now this might have been the reverse too. I didn't say it yesterday, but you know, a lot of Scorpios, you know, once bitten, 500 times shy. You know how Scorpios put up a, you know, Titanic wall the first time they're ever hurt? A lot of Scorpios right now, as far as boundary issues, might be deciding to bring down boundaries. The breakdown in the last 24 hours might have been you lost him because you wouldn't open, or you lost her because you wouldn't open. So I just want to point out reverse light casting of same issue. Either way, today with Mercury, time to figure it out. Where is the boundary issue? Where do we need to figure that out? Maybe the boundary was just with yourself. That's possible too. And for the next 10 days, the Sun will be trining Saturn retrograde in Libra. What that means is, as you forge ahead with all this new idea of openness or not openness, to open or not open, and where, you'll be thinking about your karma. How boundaries have played a role in all of the weeds in your soul garden, all of the life's betrayals, all of the insert your own life here. And Saturn retrograde goes direct on June 13th, in about a month, which means that you're going to move forward soon with the next chapter of clearing your weeds and getting over your karma. So keep in mind boundary placement, where you've been burned before, what your weeds are, and as you're laying bricks of new boundaries, or at least thinking about it, we want to keep all that in mind. Now, if you're not clear with Saturn and what it's going to do this year, don't forget, Astro Extra Saturn in Libra is available in Soul Nirvana already, and also for sale independently on the mothership. I recommend watching before it hits. And we've got Sadika Salters, Renegade Remote Therapist, going live today. Sadika is moving on with gumweed. Gumweed. What does gumweed do, and how does it vibrate into the Gemini state of awareness? In your case, that would all apply to boundaries. See what bubblegum weed has to do with boundaries in you. She's live today everywhere Soul Garden streams. All right, Officer, that wraps up Thursday. Tomorrow I'm back with your full weekend forecast. Until then, live, love, be. Soul Garden.